and we do not get the ISO, but instead a jet.
Safe on Jet, okay.
That was not on the bingo card.
It's been a minute.
That was not on the bingo card. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, this composition plays, if anything, faster.
Wait, hold on. There's a Jet with no
I don't.
breach, though. This is
This
very, very interesting. Jet with no breach and no no Tejo.
Yesterday he had a kind of okay game. First map he wasn't the
He was a little cool in that map.
I'm here for a redemption arc.
I'd like to think that my drops are on, chat. I'd like to think so.
You know, you're gonna put the op on the Jet, and you got Meteor just gonna take a corner fight.
I don't know what they're planning here. This is going to be super interesting. I assume it's going to be more like setting safe up for success.
Well, let's find out, everyone, and see if we're gonna get a map number 3 and send it back over to Achilles and Paperthin for the call.
Thank you very much. Yes, some big changes indeed. Big change, I suppose. It's just the one. But it does feel like this heavily impacts the way that Vitality have been
Yeah,
playing
trying to
on
do
this
deep
map.
flashes for entry for the Jet also seems very difficult. So let's see what they're going to try to do here for
The IGLing has been great, but he has not been that tip of the spear.
for Vitality.
Now's the time. We get to see a little bit of old school safe before he switched into the IGL role. Where he's just kicking people over with the Jet. They're looking get a little bit aggressive towards the mid part of the map. Bit of a tricky setup there for T1. Sneak Izu behind the door. Sylvan there on the other side, but this is all looking for a B hit in the opener for save.
Yeah, he's able to find that first kill. Was only coming away with one, another pinch comes in from behind. Izu striking, finding less.
3 on 3. Both duelists are still up. Any flashes? No flash. We're playing Frenzy here on Durka.
Things will slow down quite a bit.
You gotta win this fight against Durka. Stacks can get that. They might have a chance.
Frenzy, medium range. Stacks will be able to find the headshot. Trek swinging out the backside. Able to find one, and now Izu on his lonesome. Quick reposition here from Saber.
Her info on both. Now has clear vision on both.
Go ahead and isolate.
Save full HP though. Nice, Izu. Nice.
A 3K from Izu. Gets T1 the opening pistol here on Haven.
That is a rejuvenating round for T1 and Izu in particular. He was getting beat up on Lotus in a half that was in the key of C major for the side of Vitality. And he was having a real struggle, but he comes through with a big clutch. This is the Izu we've been used to seeing that goes in his hands on these pistols. He has been devastating throughout Masters Bangkok, and he shows up again when T1 needs him most.
There's a way to get that blood flowing off the rip after a devastating loss in the opening map. I suppose a Red Bull clutch from your Cypher is one way to do it. Somewhat standard buy that we've been seeing from Vitality, but this time it is going to be safe on the Jet bringing that outlaw. We love to have this early investment, try to catch teams off guard. Already quite a bit of damage here. Bouncing around, trying to escape. He and Kicks both tagged.
A lot of noise. T1 is scrambling to figure
That
out
would be a
exactly
crazy
what this is.
Thailand year for T1 in a positive way.
Get those shots to hit. Stacks takes a lick of damage, but Trip is cleared at B.
Safe when
Rotation's
Outlaw
over.
second round.
You backed off the main forces. You're gonna hide from this owl
This is a
drone.
crazy buy right now coming out from
Maybe
Vitality.
About a different direction. Setting up the teleport from Durka. He's gonna get taken down though.
Runs with an outlaw of his own. Using the catch there, less on trip duty.
Here.
I respect it because if they try to take the C site, both of these players are going to be one-shottable by the Outlaw, and he's going to take the long range for it. Camera's good though to spot the Outlaw, so you're not gonna peek this. Crunching Garage is huge here.
Slides in behind the box, the recon instantly cleared out. Paranoia likely dodge. Sylvan.
That spiked down, unfortunately.
Looking a little bit wonky to begin with, but in the end, T1 pull off a
I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch because Vitality looked very good on the T1 looked very good on the first map too, and he let that falter.
But it looks like they're okay. Looks like they've stabilized. Vitality being read really nicely. Great positioning here from Izu, using his own smokes to wrap around a flat and find that crossfire angle. That is extremely smart to not try to hold that link angle from Garage.
Now just one away from the neural. Going into T1's bonus because of the prior investment and not finding much value there. Safe, just going to be a stinger in hand.
Yeah, double outlaws for this as well.
Yeah. Granted, G2 doing quite well to show us that stinger absolutely can find value. Just looking to put a hold of them out of garage, but T1 quick to go ahead and refill that position.
Yo, Coco Pana,
Have it covered.
if you've been watching only my stream so far, can you check to see if you've gotten any drops? Because it says that if you watch the stream between February 20th and March 1st, you should be able to get the title drop.
Second shot connects.
Or Michael, maybe you could check as well.
Leaves Durka
You should be able to get the crispy drop. If you don't, I'll have to check with Riot.
Safe going to be able to go ahead and pick up that Phantom.
Because I should have drops enabled.
Teammate's corpse. Buzz continuing to scale forward. Wants to go for the second shot. Swings out a little bit wider. And ends up getting punished for it.
He did some damage at least onto Trex. Double outlaw's good.
Nail him there. Safe does survive with 10 HP.
You got on 21st, nice.
One of the opposing team's IGL media are going to be good for one. Things get chaotic here inside of the smokes. Easy just strafing into the site. Finish the job.
Good bonus round so far for T1. Very good bonus. Did you get on her 21st with my stream, Coco Panda, or did you get it on like Sliggy's or somebody? I just wanted to make sure.
T1 will convert the bonus.
This is really interesting because you're seeing very different looks in some ways.
Sorry, Chad, I'm just trying to fix that real quick to make sure we get drops enabled because I don't want to like lead people into error of them not getting their drops.
And then for the side of Vitality, they're playing this.
Oh, yours, baby? Let's go, let's go. Okay, perfect. So we do have drops enabled.
In the EMEA Grand Finals, it was really aggressive. Like on their pistol, they went all the way into spawn. Durka was setting up TPs that went all the way into
So yeah, Lord One Rocks, if you want to get the drop, all you got to do is watch the stream. And Hector should also have drops enabled, if I'm not mistaken. If he's allowed to watch party, he should be able to have drops.
Taking your time on these attacker hits, but with a weaker buy, might be thinking about something.
Wait, now Stax is solo. This is a far TP, and he's playing on one and done. Oh no, this is not good. Not against a stinger buy.
In this corner for now. Smoke cycled out onto heaven. 3 players on the approach from long. Paranoia sent. Stax needing to hold his own with the angle. Not
Easy.
cleared fast enough.
Undercut's huge. Undercut's very huge.
Fantastic readjustment here from Stax.
And the last one's in heaven, or hell, sorry. Good, flawless.
4-0 start here for T1.
Just a great hold by
Yeah,
Stax.
exactly. If you link your Riot account to Twitch, you should be able to get the drops.
That's going to bring out a quick timeout from their coach Fade. This is nice work there. Saw the first gun barrel, was able to take down the second player that showed up. Re-swung for that second kill, able to hold the line on the third. And then in classic Buzz fashion,
I want to try to watch this game into Vitality's point of view, though, because remember, we mentioned that there's no breach to help out. The only flashes they have is the Yoru. You want to try to see how you could scale here with the double duelist. How to get the best value out of Safe with the dash. It might be the play where they're just going to potentially just have Safe play up on attack side and use the rest of them as to like entry.
It's there for T1 as well as in Neural Theft.
That could be a game plan so far after seeing Safe by Outlaw in round 2. But after losing their second round on the Outlaw buy and losing their gun round to the bonus of T1 and losing this gun round, the economy is not going to be the best here for Vitality to get that op up as soon as possible. It's true that they do have Paranoia, but what I'm trying to say is like the fast flashes to allow the jet dash. Like Jet's gonna get ahead of the Paranoia, and she's also gonna get ahead of
I'd like to see T1 maybe try to set up a trap play.
Potentially Yoru Flash.
Try to shut down this orb grab.
But if you throw a Yoru Flash to gain distance on a Jet dash, then the flash is gonna be seen for like miles away, and it should be easily turnable.
You have the op as well, but looks like they're gonna be content to just
see.
They're cut into main. Maybe just quick combo, one shock dart sent out there from Stax, seeing if they can get some early splash damage across.
Sylvan's opping this time around.
Aggressive positioning from Buzz. They pass this op over to
about
Sylvan.
to come out through here. Sturka strafing forward into garage, is able to find one. Izu taken down nice and early here for them.
Try to use a
Solid
shield to bait the
advantage
players
found.
out.
Buzz, though, trying to get his way forward, but Durka peeks back out.
Oh, that is not good. But I tell you what, it starts. It's now starting. Chat.
Not at all getting the read here on Vitality's
The
position.
fumbles are starting.
This is a hard read coming out of the timeout. Just maybe expecting a fast B hit or something. Durka, though, going to be diligent, making sure that everything is under their purview. He's going to use that dimensional drift. Find out that B is now cleared. Force a very difficult retake for T1.
I mean, here's the question: do you even
It's got to be a
try
save.
to go for it? Maybe Stacks if he can find something on this lurker on the back, but looks like he doesn't want to even try to hit that trip. They still have that op that they're trying to hold on to in the hands of Sylvan at the moment with 8 HP.
Might send Meteor out to die just to get another ult charge. See if he can find a couple.
Might have just seen a hat there. Either way, the drone on the opposite side from Stacks will be able to spot him, but Meteor's not ready for the swoop down from Kicks. Is Stacks.
We wasted Paranoia too.
Vitality go on the hunt. Could be the
For what?
There's money to go ahead.
The amount of times they're trying to walk down mid got fully punished here by T1.
People don't want to give the rest of these players that catch up towards these ultimates that are still waiting to cycle back online. So Vitality, a very solid timeout call, will flawlessly get around win on the board.
And once again, it's Durka stepping up to the plate when Vitality needs him. Finds a great chance, a great timing in garage to take down.
Yo, Wallahi. How's it going, Envy?
Trying to push through. Oh, the spot with the utility there.
Welcome back, dude.
Great combo with Trex. There you go.
How'd your class go yesterday, Miguel? Did you pass out or were you able to survive?
Just a little bit of a misread there from T1. What they were going to be seeing in that timeout. Still though.
Walking for your nap in a panic?
Op's
Nice.
Still in hand. Still got all those ults. See what they want to do this time. Op is going to be in Buzz's hands once again. He's going to be holding garage door. A little bit of a fake push out towards the top of A. Meteor and Stacks waiting that out, but this is all leaning more towards a C hit. Going to try to maybe test Sylvan.
I feel like Buzz might try to start walking down and maybe go for a pick because his gate crash is about to stop.
We're going to need Sylvan and Izu to really step up. Shut these
Just
things
holds
down.
the line now.
Bit of damage done.
Some spray out TP to back plat here for Sylvan. Shock Dart clearing that front trip. Line
You were dozing?
Buzz
Word.
Trying to peek off of here. They move into it. Footsteps heard. Tries to go for it. Dimensional drift in desperation. Used to try to escape, but less able to find him.
Dude,
Don't
T1
burn
is
for
just...
nothing.
T1 feels very impatient
Another
in the last two rounds here.
Stay here from Buzz.
And they just can't read Vitality. When Vitality ticks off so much time on the clock, T1 makes quick reads. They're so used to Teams of Pacific.
So far, they haven't had a need to use Paranoia because T1 is just being way too antsy. Just getting mad punished.
Try to hold it down from here once again, but cannot steady the aim. Durka just a little bit faster on the reaction. Izu trying to play quiet, does manage to spray across through the smoke, finding the
I thought
kill.
that smoke was free for them to plant, and that was a defensive smoke. And they somehow made it work. Oh, the shield saves him.
Standing in a 1v2. You know exactly where he is. A wall for his util, the shield. Gone, regains it.
Oh my god, Meteor.
Into the crosshair. And it's another Red Bull clutch.
Oh my god, Meteor was sick on that play.
Top of Meteor, and he bats him away.
Well, you heard from Autumn.
What was that girl putting in her nose?
Jen asked him,
Is she huffing the copium of
you know,
T1 as well?
Your ISO, what's the difference? It's Meteor. Well, no kidding. No kidding.
Steady as all hell. These tense moments, Meteor
Oh, Faded's pissed about that.
trying to be the one to guide them.
Poor girl.
He has the experience,
Poor
he
girl.
has the accolades.
Just
Until he's got the talent.
There you go. So the dash goes into the pillar,
Crash set up here
or into the platform rather, and then you flash TP for yourself.
Turns back, does manage to put down the enemy aura, but safe is right there. To ensure that they trade this up. This time Meteor not going to be
Dude,
able to get into a position to find these heroics.
Again, if it's not heroic plays, T1 are just getting dismantled by Vitality so far in this attack side.
Add a bit of chaos into the mix. And very quickly, T1 crumble on that C site.
Yeah, just such a difference of pace from Vitality. Catches T1 completely off guard. Again, a nice call from Safe and Company. Good flash to set up Durka.
Makes me wonder how the hell T1 had such a strong lead on the first half of the last map.
Right after that flash pops.
I guess because they started attack side, so it was a little bit better for them, but their defense is so bad.
Not much he can do there. Sylvan got one, but that was it before they had complete control over the garage and the C site. Shut off Meteor on the attempt. There you go. Vitality gets up to 2. Love to see it.
Safe
I love
IGL
the
on
way
Jet?
Safe calls.
No, I think it's fine.
So smart. You know, and if it isn't for Meteor's crazy round,
Because I think it's very normal to see that scoreline or this scoreline that we currently have, right? You gambled the outlaw in round 2, which means you have no money for the
it's a
round
treat to
3,
watch. I beg for the fake.
and in round 4 you also have a lower buy versus the
May not
gun
see
round
it.
that your
We'll
team
see.
has.
To wait.
But now that they're synced up, they have the money and they're able to like tempo the map quite well. They're looking pretty good.
Undercut. Gonna be successfully dodged here. Les setting up that trip. Covering their rears. This is any aggressive push out. Now, change up here. Another attempt onto the B side here.
Yeah, so they keep double diving in that sense. So all of the dives that they're nice stacks.
Hunter's Fury in.
All of the dives that we're currently seeing here from Vitality. Oh wait, hold on, let's watch this. We got a gulag here.
Previously misspoke. Was able to go ahead and
Well, Meteor still wins it.
Safe as
We
well.
missed it, but we got the kill.
Boy with that.
Meteor uses ult.
Oh. Missed
I'm
that
pretty
one,
sure.
huh? Either way,
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure, Clint. You see the kill feed after, dude.
get them back into this
He
one.
used his ult, got safe, and killed him.
Behind that, Trex, solid shot, but not enough to try to really hold his ground. Less gonna be noted. Arrives.
Okay, so I was gonna say the XX that you currently have from Vitality is always seems to be Yoru back lines with a flash, and then the Jet gets the closer range platform, top B site.
Oh, there's that combo.
It's just the A side is a little bit more difficult.
Just barely able to best save. But that vulnerable into the Hunter's Fury.
Yeah. The combo was good.
Love the way
That was
the
an
T1
insta
draws
death
this
on the
up.
planner.
Give up the site more or less for free.
I had to use 2 ults to get that round though for T1. I want to see a clean round where they don't have to
The
use
dash in from Safe.
a plethora of ults to try to
He's gonna
win.
have to buy down to a stinger, but has the Blade Storm.
Which they have the
Probably gonna pop
a
that.
strong
Just
ult
as a neural theft. So does Izu.
and an okay ult, but not like
Now Vitality.
game-changing ults, you know.
Speed here.
So I want to see how to do this now.
Little bit deeper there. Still damage not going to be coming through.
I was playing anti-flash.
Trying to, but it's just enough to find less. Double tap shield pop, safe up and over the top, trying to get a break there on a Meteor. Trying to
There's
go
one
for
more in the
push here.
smoke. Maybe they don't
Back
count
with the
stacks in the smoke here. Wait, they counted stacks in the smoke.
One apiece. Flash up out of the
Bro, you're
smoke.
doing that with us.
Diving into
You're
his
insane.
eyes.
Couldn't find his orb. He couldn't find his orb. He went into the
Not gonna be able
smoke.
to pull off a damn thing. Sylvan now in a 1v3.
Oh, the double tap orb went into the smoke and he couldn't break it. I don't know what the fuck
Things
Buzz
are
was trying to
getting
do.
Very scrappy. Finds the first, tucks back. Take on the TP.
Spike planted.
Goes for the drop down. Nearly able to stabilize that spray for kicks, but he keeps himself alive. Vitality.
I mean, to be fair,
Didn't
Buzz
even fight
has hit some crazy shots in the
It's just a
past,
great execute here.
but that was a big ask.
Izu caught off guard enough. Safe keeping Meteor in check with those blades. Meteor tucked behind the box.
Now look at the weaponry for the
Yeah,
side of
Econ's
T1.
broken now, dude.
Yeah, they've
The
been
rounds have been so scrappy. This back and forth. So they don't have too much. Buzz,
I told you, Chad.
glass cannon, try to save
We were
him
trying
now.
to find a clean round for T1,
Then
not having to use
forward
ults.
here into the next round. In the meantime, Durka just
And that was
flexing
not
out here,
clean.
dimensional drift, able to get a glimpse of 3 players, now 4. And Izu gonna be taken down, safe capitalizing. Slowly
Huge.
tuck back Buzz. Peeking in towards that defender spawn. Gets his head taken off of Meteor, able to see the gun barrel less.
No way.
Completely unawares, and suddenly this round starts
He
getting away
hears
from
the running.
Vitality.
He hears the running, so these guys can start rotating.
Double push in from behind. Stacks and Meteor slowly creeping their way forward. Trex has no idea, but the shots don't quite connect until the very last one.
Finally gets it. And that's why like Meteor wasn't showing himself the whole time, because they want to make sure that they don't show a double flank.
Position, just trying to see what he can scout out. Perched up on top of the box.
Player standing.
They're gonna win this.
And now it is all on
He has
Safe.
drone too.
The drone to spot. Full on HP, full on armor, but pinged out.
Meteor's been here before.
Finds one, tries to get the drag across.
I was like, Safe could probably do it as well.
Realigns T1 as these teams continue to just go blow for blow, round over round. But because of that early start, T1 still up by 4.
This is just a great read from Buzz on the backside. Durka's gonna send out the clone after he goes all the way into the defender side spawn. Buzz just ignores it, gets the kill. Nice and quick. This time, position not expected by Les. They've been pretty good about clearing out garage, but this time around, not able to do so, and that really opens up the map. It opens up the flanks from Stax and others. And Stax able to stabilize the Sheriff just enough to get that important kill on the Trex. Break open the angles that they need to get that cleaner retake going onto A.
Fake TP.
Up again for Buzz.
Trying to fake him into this corner, but he went back now for kicks.
Locking down garage this time around, not wanting Durka to get the advantage.
Get that 1v1 against Durka is huge.
Hero theft.
That could replace Trip.
Reveals everybody still staying tucked back over towards the spawn. Spike on the floor. Buzz far forward, gets a connection.
He actually walled him.
Less fortunate to be alive. This is a cheeky little setup from Meteor. Nicely tucked in behind this tripwire. Safe, however, instant peek, instant kills.
I don't think they clear Meteor here.
Down the tailwind forward, and he's spotted him.
Bro, that is.
Stabilized for the second kill, but Stax is there.
He dashed in and didn't try to do a 360 to find info while he dashes.
And now has Buzz arriving to pressure out checks from every single possible angle. T1
Dashing, not clearing that corner.
to 8. They break the economy from Vitality.
Gave Meteor the free kill.
You just have to love the way that T1 is getting aggressive on the map. They're starting to feel some confidence. Buzz is able to push up long A, get a ton of info.
That right there.
They're able to tuck
Big
Meteor
mistake.
in that corner. Last time that Trip was there, T1 just left that B site wide open. Vitality isn't quite ready for it. They're able to just swing at you from a bunch of different angles, but tons of ultimates for Vitality to play around with. Another Blade Storm for Safe. Hunter's Fury.
Safe is able to push a weapon over to his teammates. Knives in play less just with full armor and a Sheriff. Plenty of ultimates here for Vitality. Can they get into the right position to utilize them?
It's just a standard default from T1.
Try to leverage off the Hunter's Fury again. They did that last time. TP back here, dash back here, and while you're shooting, you ult.
Safe.
Oh, the kill contract missed though. Durka gets 2 entries with it. It's huge.
Know exactly what was coming their way. They cannot make it happen. It seems Meteor a whiff on the ultimate.
Rare miss from Meteor with the kill contract. And once again, if Vitality closes the gap, and then hopefully T1 has a good attack side.
Kicks just TPs out to safety. But already,
it's hard for them to retake because the person that died is the smoker.
Meteor trying to body block. Diffuse held to half, but they just get
impossible.
Down. A flawless round for Vitality.
Impossible.
They get to 4. Similar scenes to what we saw in Lotus. T1 up by 4 at the half.
Yeah, and if Lotus was any indication, you cannot expect anything here. Anybody can take this.
Absolutely. This game is far from over. We'll see you guys on the other side of the halftime break.
I hope we get a map 3. This is a little muddy Valorant from both sides.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I mean, they might. They might. Coming out with a jet in their composition is probably like a game plan that they currently have on the defensive side. I'll be right back, chat.
about to go into the second half here on Haven. T1 once more out in a lead here at the half. As we were just saying, Vitality were able to do well on Lotus to run that back, to take us into overtime and close things from there. They very well are capable of doing it again here on Haven. See how things start from the pistol, but for now, the questions, concerns for some that we had about Safe widely have been quieted. Yes, the round score hasn't been fantastic for Vitality, but Safe's performance individually, as well as his calling, he's been keeping up.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think there's much that you could say negatively about his change over to Jet. I think the things you're looking at are players like Les, who was so impactful on Lotus with the Viper, here on the Cypher, not having as much value. Granted, that was the attacker's side, so a lot of times you're kind of left trying to lurk and cover the back
Bane
end of
switch
your
with
team,
both
but
duelist, fast rotates
we're
with
gonna have to
this.
lock in and lock down some of these sites. Try to keep T1 at bay, but this T1 team, you would expect that this is the half where they can do damage. This double duelist comp is built
Maybe has
to
the other
break these
TP
sites
again for
apart.
fast rotate on A. Space is taken on this side. No trips watching flank, so this has to be a committal towards C site here for T1.
Exit of the garage, gate crash applies. Shield at the ready, kicks, thinking better about sending that paranoia, turns back over to the side, is able to find one, looks for a second, but Izu swooping forward to shut him down, and Meteor
Good explosive
collects the
round.
enemy Cypher. Safe and Trex now to try to turn the tides of the round.
I guess
Fire
Kix
over.
wasn't ready for this TP because he's so focused on trying to paranoia the garage.
Does have to be broken. No one popped, no one giving him line of sight whatsoever.
Sheriff, no raid boss.
Intelligently played so far here by T1. Trex does manage to find an opening. Meteor going to be eliminated. Player there at that lumber stack, trying to find something, but Safe.
Yo,
inevitably
Izu's
gonna be
good
shut
on
down.
pistol rounds.
Sheriff
Not gonna lie.
picked up here potentially by T1. They've been looking dominant so far in these pistols, 3-1 across the series.
Just another really nice execute from T1. Let Meteor lead the way with those shields. Having that ISO on a pistol round, so annoying for your opponents. The frenzy there has to be used against Buzz. Great reaction from Izu. Clean that quickly. Meteor just going to be able to lock down the back of sight. Make sure no one's able to get through there easily. Again, with that Cypher util, able to watch the back lines effectively. So far, so good for T1. Pistols are really good today. Les trying to play for info close. Deep dart. It's cleared.
He has to back off. Potential triple push coming out of A long here from Vitality. Looks like it's going to be a cutback. Trex
They're pinging it.
across the other way, but yeah, warning ping out here on lobby, realizing that they've given up a good amount of space and they don't have a trip set for this.
And with Les playing so close to the front of C, they're a little wary that that might be a trap. So they're going to try a different idea, a different direction, where the trap is actually over here at A. So
On
again,
the corner, Trex down below.
they sell these so well, does Vitality.
Sheriff shots ringing out, but not finding connection. Swing onto the corner. Buzz.
Oh, I love the hard clear by
Does well.
Buzz.
Just keep
Good
that in
heads up
mind.
play towards the end.
The shots start to ring out.
These baits did not work at
Bit
all.
of damage, but reinforced by that regen shield. Sax is trying to sell a hit on C.
There's nobody there
There's
to see
no one
it.
there to take the bait. The ocean's empty. There's no more fish. for
And he
him.
got paranoia too.
The rest of the team slowly,
30
steadily
seconds
pushing forward here. Trex,
Oh.
hell of a shot to start things off. Immediately the pivot call coming through with
20 seconds left and
remaining.
you're going to book it to the C site, dude. Are you
Wanting
crazy?
to stick around, maybe try to keep that weapon protected, but they're running.
What are we
very
doing?
low on time. 14 seconds. They have
Is
to
there time for this?
absolutely sprint for this. I have no idea. They might have just absolutely cooked this one.
Stop pulling out your
looked at the
pistol,
hell.
Sylvan.
The TP fort can just barely get there, but now they're swooping into the site. They have to keep it protected.
What is going on?
Lead comes through. A bulldog
He
and a
gets
guardian.
flashed by his teammate.
It's Vitality.
Thankfully, they stopped all the floods from the second paranoia flash by Sylvan.
Push out of the spell.
Jesus Christ, dude. What were we doing?
Bails him out. But my God, what a nail biter. For
Dude,
T1.
Sylvan, why are we always running out with our... Like, he's going knife to ghost, knife to ghost. Is it the same speed? Probably not.
That is far too close for comfort.
I am physically in pain.
I honestly do not think that the speed on ghost and knife is the same in Valorant.
Gutsy call from T1. Maybe a little later than it needed to be, but it gets the job done. But again, I
Dude,
love
and
when
they ran all of
Vitality
this
is able to
when
show
they had
strength when
zero
they have
control
weakness.
on
They're so
these
good at that,
areas.
and it is
If somebody
constantly
was
giving
hiding in this
T1
corner,
fits
that was
throughout the
GG. Like, I don't understand what the fuck they were doing that round.
Look at that ping
But-
reveal. Stacks out on to save.
We'll take it, I guess. They got super lucky.
Meteor now looking to play on the opener here. The side
That was
Paranoia gonna be sent.
not like a 500 IQ call. That was a brainless call, and they got lucky that there was no positioning coming out here from B or
Three
garage.
kills for him, less. Still a world away. Held back by this tripwire. And it is going to remain intact.
Yeah, they're about to convert a
Spike is
nice
planted,
bonus round
Vitality
though.
call to go for the save. T1 not giving them a window back in this time. Themselves a bonus conversion in the second half.
I'm
moving
still.
to 11.
I was so angry by the previous round. I didn't even
Great
look at
stuff
this
there.
round.
Great timings on the util. Stacks able to find the reveal to set Buzz up. He knocks the next two down. Just swings wide in his sight, or maybe TP'd. Maybe use that gate crash to get in there. Didn't matter. He was good for both. And that's just round over. Not a lot to say about it. I like the confidence from T1.
Don't feel there should have been an
Barrel
X
on
here
in.
though. I didn't watch the round, but
They're running away with
I don't know if
Haven
this
now.
person got caught or something.
Surely you have to think that
Especially there's no
Vitality
stall
think
and
this
anything to
map had
slow you
some
down, so
ideas,
I'm not
but
too sure how he died out in the
T1
spot.
is all over them.
Take a look back
Oh
at it.
my god, that dart.
You have the flash over the top.
Ah,
Oh
the
my
recon.
Just, and the tailwind's already been expended. There's just no way for safe to get out.
Wow. That's so clean. That's such a cool execute.
And that's going to be the final timeout for Vitality here on
What was the
Haven.
dart? I'm gonna rewind since there was a timeout. I want to see what was nice about that dart. I didn't pay attention.
And back
Oh
in it.
my god. One is all over them.
Oh, that was
Take
a
look
regular
back.
dart.
Oh my god, that dart.
You have the flash over the top.
Oh,
Monstrous. And everything is working
Regular
against
dart.
them. The
Regular dart on
momentum
A
forward the
long
side of
does get the
T1,
ping.
as well as the
Nobody's there
economy
to break it there for
of the
Vitality,
weapons and
so
ultimates.
and it's such a difficult
Safe can't play the
composition to deal with because there's so
the
much
behind
push and
box
pull on
dash
the map.
away.
You
So
never know sometimes where those
it's
gate
bad
crashes
positioning.
are going to appear and when it's going to be Meteor leading the charge with a shield and then Buzz is TPing behind you, or in some cases even Sylvan can do the same. And it's such a difficult composition to get a read on, and it helps when you're able to dial up some of those combos. Again, Stacks really improving on his Sova play this year. Found a lot of success, particularly when you're leaning into these Yoru Isu compositions. He's been setting up his duelists so nicely. And in some cases, they set him up with the vulnerables. So really cool to see the way they've embraced this composition and expanded on it. Found even deeper depth than other teams before them have. You've got that dimensional drift as well, so you can be a little bit safer here. Don't have to just walk into some of these sheriffs potentially and get your heads ripped off. You've seen how good Vitality can be in those moments.
Safe looking for a timing
So,
perhaps
yeah,
here in the
gets
garage, but Izu has
dominated.
to watch not getting caught by that paranoia out from kicks. Two kills
Save these two
immediately
rifles
found.
again.
Two rifles still in play here for the side of Vitality. As Meteor on the plant goes ahead and gets
I
his
don't know what these
ultimate
pings
online.
are.
They'll get
Oh, they finally
sat
disappeared.
down. Next with a very nice shot. Some kind of opener. Izu.
Losing one of those
continuing
rifles
to
is not
maintain
good.
Control here over garage.
It's fantastic timing there too.
That's smarter. Trying to go back through B main so you can try to pick up that rifle at the end of the round because they need those two rifles.
Or a potential flank.
Economy is
Other
like
tracks.
ass for
Has to be
Vitality
safe.
there.
Other than tracks.
Can just
Looking for
grab
the
this
gun.
Vandal.
Yeah.
Try to hightail it out of here. Players nearby, but should be able to silently drift away through that B site. So, yep, looks like life will be maintained here. 4 tracks, 2 weapons going to be carried over. But for T1, it means that they are now up to map point as they look to send us over to split. A map 3 decider. See who sticks around until at least tomorrow and who goes home.
Just crazy what T1 has brought to this Haven. We knew this composition was strong, but it is really paying dividends. And another thing that they can do so well in this map is cycle these ults, right? Like you're going into dimensional drift in that previous round. Now you've got the kill contract. You're not too far away from a neural theft. And that's so annoying because it allows for these coordinated executes that T1 loves to be pulled off with relative ease.
Don't think the camera spotted him, so he could stay in the spot here for safe.
Catch anybody lingering down in towards sewer. Less here to try to reinforce. No eyes. I think just the camera really on main. Dark's gonna be sent out. Ult gonna be sent. Gets the
Oh, we
grab.
got the
West.
Cypher. This is not an easy fight.
Swing out. Shield is broken,
Got him.
but Meteor still able to find it. Safe. Peeks back into the side. Finds one, but cannot get snapped
Nice
in.
trade-off.
Izu.
Info gets all three in the spawn.
The fight back. The Hunters here are now gonna be opened up. For some tags.
Second ping. Dude, he ran in while he's being pinged. That's insane. What are we doing? Why do we try to do that? Well, I guess they were trying to find a kill through the chaos with the Hunter's Fury. But that second ping off the hat, easy.
13-4, they say you opted into this. You chose this. They come roaring back into the series after the loss on Lotus. And now we have split to decide it all. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I think it was just a chaos with the Hunter's Fury, Miguel. All right, let's wait for the map number 3.